Hello, I'm making a reply to dsarti1, I think how you pronounce it. People have called him Dave in his comment section. And it's basically about the last few blogs where he's obviously been getting a lot of troll remarks because he mentions God, his faith. Most of us, me included, in the atheists out there who are atheists, liberals, are not hate-filled and would not troll you. We enjoy your blogs, we find you a good person. The blogs, your back catalogue, I've not been following you for long, but your back catalogue shows you as a good person. And it's to ask for you to change your mind about having atheists and liberals following you. I've stopped subbing you because you asked me to on my allotmentlazyness blog. I'm doing this from this site because I basically want my allotmentlazyness blog to be about allotments, not religion. We're not all the same. We have reasons not to believe in the Bible and in any other religion. But we get a lot out of your videos. I personally are grateful for your prepping reports. And would like to explain that a lot of atheists have read the Bible. A lot of Christians haven't. I mean, there's a third of the world supposedly Christian. A majority of them haven't read the Bible. A majority of them are Christian just because of where they come from. Same as Muslims are Muslim because of where they come from. A lot of them have not got no choice. And there are a lot like me on YouTube who do comment on the likes of Mega Sage, Shocker God, who are full of hate, and we don't want to see you go that way. I understand that you're more fundamental than most of the Christians, well, all the Christians I meet in England. I understand that that's a culture that is prevalent in America. And we want to keep following you and enjoying your videos. I don't believe in the God of the Bible or the God of the Jews because of what is mentioned in the Bible. I've studied history, and without studying the religions you can't really make sense of history. And the Bible comes down to me exactly the same as the beliefs that were around before, and the same as the beliefs in other countries like the Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists. It's just word of man that's trying to make the best of his society. I read it, I see what is cultural relevancy for then, for the people in Judea, in the Holy Land. I see the hatred that is put from the early Jews to people who didn't follow their faith, and personally I see it in the same way as Hitler used Christianity in his speeches, like the Nuremberg speech, where he mentions Christianity. Whether he was a Christian or not, we will never know, because he's dead. We can't ask him. He might have been just using it. The Borgias did the same. The early Romans did the same. The stoning. It is God's law that we should stone Jews, not Jews, non-believers, when that was the law of the Jews at the time. Non-believers, women who talk down to the men and things like that. I mean, the commandments that Moses brought down from the mountain, you've got to ask questions, or at least you've got to ask questions about that. It took a month, 40 days, for God to write those down. It only took him 7 days, with a day of rest. So it's 6 days to build the earth, the stars, the universe. It took him 40 days and 40 nights to make 2 stone tablets. And when Moses brought them down, he saw the turn away from his God. And straight away he went against one of the commandments and killed his neighbours. He told his followers to kill his neighbours, their families, your wives and whatever. And this isn't just in the Old Testament, in the New Testament. Jesus himself said, I have come here to not to unite them, but to place son against father, daughter against mother, brother against brother, or words to that effect. I cannot follow a book that has those sentiments. Same way with all the people who come from Moses, from biblical times, that follow those sorts of rules. I mean, let's face it, you yourself do not follow the full Mosaic law, because you do not stone unbelievers. You do not take them out to the edge of town and stone them. Those hateful things in the Bible you will not do, because you're not that sort of person. I know that you can see that in your videos. Don't become a hateful Christian. We've got enough of them on YouTube. We've got enough hate in the world as it is. Leave the hate for those that want power. The politicians, the mullahs. People like us do not need hate. Okay, you believe I am going to hell. I do not believe in hell. I do not believe in Satan. So I don't believe that. I want to make the most of my life. And if there is a God, I would like to think that he has the forethought, the loving nature, to go, Okay, this man has seen in the Bible things he did not like, so he did not believe in me. But he tried to live him a good life. I'm not a fornicator. I am not a thief. I stole some stuff when I was young, but I'm not a thief. I try not to lie. I do, but I try not to. I do not bear false witness. I exaggerate. I try to love my fellow man, and I think that's what God wants. For us to love each other, to care for each other. If a God's there, He wants us to enjoy our life, to make the most of it, to be good. And that's what you are, a good man. Don't go down this road, please. That's right. Hope things go well. See ya.